Friends, the video of Khaby Lame playing football has gained much more than the 1,000 likes we asked for. Well done, everybody! As promised, we are publishing a video about football skills and passion for the game of the next celebrity, the IShowSpeed blogger. Subscribe to Inside Football, support this video with a like, and sit back. It's time to get started. For those of our viewers who don't know, IShowSpeed, or just Speed, is an American blogger and rapper who started gaining immense popularity about 2 years ago. He makes lifestyle videos and streams a lot. Mostly, it's all about video games, including FIFA. Speed's real name is Darren Watkins Jr. He's only 18 years old, and he already has tens of millions of followers on social media. Many people like him because of his eccentricity, emotion, and sometimes craziness. Of course, Speed is a football fan, otherwise he would not have become the hero of our video. It seems like this guy broke into the football info space very randomly, but now almost every fan knows him. Speed's passion for football is 90% driven by his love for Cristiano Ronaldo. The blogger is a die-hard fan of the Portuguese. Last fall, Speed got into an unpleasant situation. Before the start of the World Cup, he came to England to see his idol play for Manchester United live. But just then, the players' conflict with the club peaked and Cristiano was dismissed from the matches. So the blogger was out of luck, but he didn't give up and caught up with his idol at the World Cup, where he managed to see Ronaldo in action. Speed is so crazy about Cristiano that he even dedicated a whole track for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Wow, that's a lot of loyalty. Moreover, Speed recently released a track in Portuguese. In the music video, he wears the Portuguese national team and Sporting Lisbon shirts. So the inspiration for this track should be clear based on all these facts. And when the rapper attended a Portugal match, he passionately tried to launch a wave at the stadium, and by the way, he succeeded. Darren, which is the streamer's real name as we remember, even visited Cristiano's home island of Madeira. And recently Speed met his idol. It happened in June this year after the Euro 2024 qualifier between Portugal and Bosnia and Herzegovina. The blogger's emotions were something to behold. It looks like the guy almost lost his mind. He fell to the ground, bowed to Cristiano, and showed him a tattoo with his image. Yes, Speed has a tattoo of Ronaldo's face on his arm. But look how happy this young man is. Anyway, even though Speed is a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, he is inevitably introduced to football in general. And you know better than us, this game penetrates the body like a virus that cannot be cured. Let's recall the match between Al Nassr and Al Hilal combined team against PSG. This game took place shortly after the Portuguese moved to Saudi Arabia. Speed was at that game and saw his idol's brace live. Watch how he reacts to one of CR7's goals. However, these did not save the Saudis from a 5-4 defeat. The blogger did everything he could to help Cristiano's team. For example, in this episode, he asks Neymar not to score a penalty and calls him a crybaby.
Please, miss! Come on! Neymar, you are a crybaby, bro!
Although when Speed later managed to meet Ney, he behaved like the Brazilian's best friend and almost broke his hand with greetings. Funny guy. However, changing shoes seems to be Darren's thing. Here he starts chanting fuck Messi from the stage.
Fuck Messi! Fuck Messi! Fuck Messi!
And in the lyrics of the song dedicated to Cristiano, you can hear the following.
Who the fuck is Messi? Who the fuck is Bobby? Who the fuck is Neymar? Who the fuck is Dowski?
But, surprise surprise, Messi's debut for Inter Miami came. You certainly remember the hype around the Inter vs Cruz Azul match with a bunch of stars at the stadium. Speed was among them. It was the last minutes of the match. The free kick is awarded and Darren says,
It's Messi got his free kick. I'm a Messi fan. Wallah.
well, you know the rest. As for Speed, well, but in fact, you shouldn't take all these from a blogger seriously. Most likely, he is doing it for show and to entertain his audience. It is hard to believe that he really hates Messi. And if you thought that Speed was not interested in anything but Ronaldo and Messi's rivalry, this is also not true. In particular, he met with Chelsea players Trevoh Chalobah and Reece James and received signed t-shirts from them. At the same time, he was able to exchange words with Bayern Munich player Jamal Musiala. And before the World Cup in Qatar, the rapper released a music video called, surprisingly, World Cup. At the moment, this video has more than 100 million views. It's an incredible result. In fact, Speed later attended the World Cup games and even went to the final. But what about our guest's own skills in football? Thanks to the fact that Speed is a blogger who shows his daily life, he managed to collect some interesting episodes of his football game. So let's watch. During his trip to Japan, Darren decided to play football on sand with local teenagers. Whether because of the unusual turf or for some other reason, the blogger was unable to prove himself on the pitch with anything but a couple of missed chances. But instead, fans began to joke about Speed's low stamina. Bro got speed but no stamina. Bro was losing to kids made me laugh so hard. Bro, why is he tiring so fast? Fans wrote under the video. At least, Speed made them laugh. During his trip to Madeira, the blogger also made time to play a little with local children. Nothing serious, he just got some nutmegs and entertained his fans. Speed was also brave enough to record a collaboration with freestyler Rakeba. Well, that escalated quickly. However, in the penalty shootout, Darren managed to draw 1-1. Well done! But perhaps Speed deserves the most respect for his competition with the one-legged footballer. The blogger treated him as an equal, didn't try to feel sorry for him, and gave the game his all. Imagine how much fun it was for this guy, and this episode cheered up everyone who watched this video. Speed also sometimes plays soccer with his fans. You have to admit, it's always nice when you can play with your favorite blogger. But you can really analyze Darren's skills from the Sideman charity football match, where Speed was invited to play for a team of bloggers. It was basically a game of celebrities against celebrities, so everyone was equal. This game took place in September 2022, and Speed had every chance to prove himself in big football. Of course, he played with the number 7 on his back. So let's find out what Darren was able to show on the pitch. In this episode, we see a great sliding tackle with taking the ball away. In general, sliding tackles, a technique that Speed is almost the best at. At least, he does them all the time. It's immediately obvious that the guy is fearless. And here, Speed even scored a goal, perfectly shooting past the goalkeeper and into the net after a pass from his partner. The blogger's joy knew no bounds. He made a powerful run to the fans and performed Cristiano Ronaldo's "Sue" celebration. It's a pity that Darren was offside and the goal was disallowed. Yet, he received a yellow card for taking off his shirt. The blogger was so angry about this decision that he started chasing referee Mark Clattenburg around the pitch. Well, at least everyone had fun. Then, Speed had a chance to score, but missed the goal with a header from a great position. And what do you think of this dribbling attempt? Obviously, it was a try to imitate Cristiano Ronaldo, but we are not sure how successful it was.
Too many work we have here to do it. It's better to do what he do it best. Football is not for him.
And then Speed surprisingly skillfully handled the long ball and managed to continue the attack. There were also a lot of mistakes in his actions, usually when trying to beat someone 1 versus 1. But what this guy did was to entertain the audience with his incendiary actions.
We better get right!
In general, it can be said that Speed has slightly worse football skills and understanding of the game than Khaby Lame, who was the previous guest of this series. But the passion and desire are there, as well as the love for football. So everything is fine. Friends, let's get 1000 likes to keep this series alive. As soon as we reach this number, we'll start making the next video. By the way, you can suggest who you would like to see as the next hero in the comments. It was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.